I could be your sanctuary. No, I'm the only one right now. I'll love you more when it burns down. More than power, more than gold. Yeah, you gave me your heart, now I'm here for your soul. I'm the only one who loves your sins. Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin. Listen, cause I'm... Yeah.
This is Enough About You, the game that turns friendship into a competition. Look at all these liars. You're all lying liars with your pants on fire, and gosh, I just love you. Oh, and don't forget you can still join the audience. The audience earns points by guessing the truth and voting on lies to trip up the players. Let's hit it. All right, listen up. You're about to see 2 questions on your device. Answer with the truth. During the game, you'll make up lies about the other players. You get 500 points for fooling people with your made-up answers, 1,000 for finding the truth, and if the question's about you, you get a reputation bonus for every player who gets the answer right. Good? Good. Check your device and answer the question. You're about halfway through your time, just FYI. You're at a white elephant gift exchange, and this player probably brought blank. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that will fool everyone into thinking it's this player's real answer. And if this is your question, just sit back and watch the fun. These are your choices. Take your best guess at the truth and select it on your device. Okay, whatever.
I don't know who else is in this. Please leave your name in the chat. Join the next game. Fuck it.
Believe it or not, listen up. If this player had the pajamas of a child, they would like to go to bed dressed as blank. Okay, enter those lies. Okay, here you go. Let's see how it shook out. Okay, listen up. Something this player looks for in a life partner is blank. All right, type in your lies. Okay, which one's true? Let's see what you picked. Let's see what we got. Something that makes this player optimistic about the future is blank. Write your lies now. Time to seek the truth. Let's see what everybody picked. Here's one for you. One special thing about this player's hometown is blank. Enter your lies now. Now, which one's the truth? Let's take a look. Here's a good one. The most public place this player has gone potty was blank. Submit your lies now. All right, pick the truth. All right, who picked what? I'm Cookie, and fun fact, I've never known the peace of a quiet mind. Look at this dream team. I think this is the year we go all the way to the finals. Oh, and anyone else can join the audience. The audience votes on their own lie to earn points and fake out the players. Let's play. Here's how it works. You're going to see 2 questions about yourself on your device. Answer truthfully. In a sec, you'll get your chance to lie about your fellow players. You get 500 points for everyone you fool with your lies, 1,000 for finding the truth, and on your question, you get a reputation bonus for players who know you well enough to get it right. Ready? Well, I am. Time to answer your question. Time's halfway gone. Better hurry it up. Get a load of this one. The celebrity this player would want to physically fight is blank. Write your lies now. Okay, these are the choices. Okay, how do we do? How about this? The last thing this player fixed was blank. All right, type in your lies. Okay, find the truth. moment of truth. You guys blew it. Try this one on for size. If this player got to bring one comfort item with them to sleepaway camp, they'd choose blank. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Come on, show me what you picked. Give this one a shot. A birthday gift that this player once got that they still love to this day is blank. Okay, enter those lies. There you go. Find the truth. Okay, how do we do? All right, here it is. One favor this player secretly loves doing for others is blank. Enter your lies now. Come on now, let's get truthy. All right, who picked what? Should have picked this. Let's see what you think of this. What is a little thing this player is thankful for? Submit your lies now. Spot the truth. Let's see how it shook out. Not your best work.
Humans will walk into any random door, huh?
Ribbit?
Three, two, one. Howdy, humans. Welcome to Junktopia. Y'all may have noticed I've turned you into frogs. But don't worry, I'll poof one of you right back if you make the most profit reselling some strange antiques. See, I love weird old human things, but I hate their boring backstories. That's why I need you. Here's the plan. First, I'll take you to a local shop to buy a mysterious item. Then you're gonna name that item and give it some funny details. Make me laugh, gosh darn it. Finally, it's time to showcase your silly item so your peers can appraise it. The money you paid for your item will be subtracted from the appraisal value, and voila! You flipped it for a profit. Hopefully. The frog with the most money at the end of the game wins. Think of it like a quest to get your bodies back. A real Zero's journey. Time to pick your poison. On your device, you'll see 3 items to choose from. The item you get is going to be appraised based on the funny backstories you're going to write. So buy something you think you can make hilarious. Buying a more expensive item means you'll get just a little bit less profit when you flip it. When it comes to winning, there's more than one way to skin a unicorn. Not playing? Hop on the lily pad and join our audience. Shopping's done. Get your card punched on the way out. After 10 items, they give you another card. Now it's time to flip these babies. Let's start with a name. What should people scream in terror when they see your item? Next, dream up 2 hilarious facts about your item. For each fact, you can either fill in one of 2 prompts or write something of your own. Spin me a tale. Your time starts now. Get hopping. Time's up. Let's check out all these wonderful words you weaved. Swallow that shame. It's time to learn about your objects. I'll keep my opinion to myself. My God. It's time to appraise the items we just saw. Here's a recap of the weird stuff we were forced to look at. In each matchup, select the item you think has a funnier backstory. Remember, in this economy, laughs are way more valuable than NFTs. The numbers have been run. Let's see what your items are now worth, dollar-wise. The real value of this item is... And you paid this much. You got a deal on that one. Now, who has flip-flopped to the top? A flip so nice we'll do it twice. You're gonna go shopping again, except this round there's gonna be a mystery item. Could be anything. A treasure for a song, or complete trash for a very expensive song. And that concludes the shopping. I hope you like that dumb thing you bought. That's it. Pack it up, Herman Smellville. It's time to learn about the items you bought. That's imaginative. Wowzers. real treasure. Get your appraisal on. Calculations concluded. Time to see how much these barf bags are worth. The group appraised this as... And this is what you paid for it. Hey, you overpaid for this one. Before I poof you back to humanity, it's time to give your set of items a name. Use your curatorial eye to tie your treasures together. Start naming your collection now. It's time to review the collections. Select the best sets of items. Time to reveal the winner, who will shed their amphibian glory to be a yucky human again. Magic! Would you look at that?
Gotta figure out what I can flip, so I'll profit off of it. Cause its resale value is what's funny to you. I wonder if you feel the same or if
3, 2,
it's all in
1.
my brain.
It's time to bye-bye, baby. I was gonna give you a coupon code, but I guess let's start picking. If you missed the portal to play, join the audience for a spell. You shopped till you dropped, and now it's time to stop. Now it's time to flip these babies. Let's start with a name. What should people scream in terror when they see your item? Get to writing those facts. garbage monsters are looking good. Hope you're proud. It's time to show off your items. Ho-ho! The real treasure is the frogs we made along the way. What an incredibly rich backstory. Go on, appraise. All of the tabulations have been made. It's time to see what these toilet puppies are worth. This item's true worth is... And you snagged it for... Who is leading this riveting competition? You're all old hat at this. And that hat, it's a trilby. Anyway, get shopping and watch out for those mystery items. So ends our shopping experience. Shake off that regret. It's making you sweaty. stop. Let's see how far you dove in those dumpsters. Let's learn about these creepy curios. Sure, that sort of makes sense if you don't think about it too hard. Well, this object is certainly making me feel things. Interesting. Prepare your appraisals. The numbers have been run. Let's see what your items are now worth, dollar-wise. The final value is... And you got it for... It's time for one last shot to win. You're gonna quickly give your new collection of items an overall name. What ties these trashy treasures together? Dream up a name for the set now. Collections away! Vote for the set you like best. And the winner, who will be human again, but they won't feel human until they've had their coffee. And magic! Oh my!
Gotta figure out what I can flip, so I'll profit off of it. Cause its resale value is what's funny to you. I wonder
Hello, I'm Professor Nanners. Thank you for volunteering for this study of the ultranatural powers of the human mind.
Test 1. Writing.
Make up a place name.
Sensing a lot of brain activity in the room.
We'll begin with this. How much do the cocktails cost at this bar?
And this participant's answer. Use your device to hone in on their secret number. What did we all feel was correct? Everyone seems to be honing in on the same area.
The real answer? No one did well that time.
New question.
How scary would it be to get lost in this place?
Let's see the response. This is on a scale from 1 to 10. Here's what we were hoping to hit. Well, someone got close at least. Changing questions.
How haunted is this town?
Let's see the response.
I like what I'm seeing so far.
But where does the truth lie? Interesting. Everyone is entirely wrong.
That concludes our first test.
All right then, in the interest of transparency, here's what I've learned so far. Yes, some excellent data, but we've only just begun. Test 2. Drawing. Draw a bird. Craft something with your intuition. Let's begin with this question.
How good is the team that has this bird as a mascot?
Let's see the response.
Similar theories, good to see. But what's correct?
I can barely believe my eyes. Okay, new question.
How good does this bird's wig look?
Let's see the response.
Everyone is very confident on this one.
And the true answer... one of you was honing in a bit. Next question.
How likely is this bird to poop on your car?
Let's see the response. This one uses percentages. Let's see the choices. How close were we? One notable success here.
All right, that's a wrap on test 2.
And now, time to review the data.
So little hair, yet such big full brains.
Test 3. Writing.
Write a piece of advice. Sometimes I don't know how much to talk during these studies.
We'll begin with this. How confusing is this advice? Let's see the response. This is on a scale from 1 to 10.
Syncing up a bit, I see. But what is it? Impressive proximity all around.
Changing questions.
How useful would this advice be to an astronaut?
Let's see the response.
The truth, however...
Okay, new question. How likely is this advice to get you killed? Let's see the response. This one uses percentages. Let's see where your instincts led you.
Your confidence readings are off the chart.
Here's what we were hoping to hit.
This test is done now. All right then, in the interest of transparency, here's what I've learned so far. One of the ironic things about this study is I always wonder if anyone is reading my mind. I hope not.
We are now entering the final test. That means the points are doubled.
It's time to draw a combination of two very different things. On your device, draw something that sits on the range we've sent you, and then tap Submit.
Let's begin with this question.
Where does this drawing belong between Tuba and Bobcat?
Let's see the response. Your predictions.
But what's correct?
Well, someone got close. New question.
Where does this drawing belong between singing and screaming?
Let's see the response. But where does the truth lie? Well, someone got close at least. Okay, new question.
Where does this drawing belong between zebra and lawyer?
Let's see the response. These readings show a consensus.
The real answer... Everyone was somewhat in the zone. The final test is finished. But here is where the greatest power lies. I suspect your mind already knows how well you did here today.